Those exploding pagers leave behind a trail of chaos and plenty of questions. While Israel hasn't claimed responsibility, reports suggest its Mossad spy agency plotted these attacks and planted up to 3 grams of explosive material in 5,000 devices like this one.
They do have a history of using remote control detonators. They're very good at it.
Indeed, Israel once detonated a cell phone bomb to kill its then most wanted man in Gaza, known as the Engineer. But the size of the operation targeting Hezbollah, first with pagers and now with walkie-talkies, would exceed anything seen before.
What immediately came to mind was that the Israelis were able to compromise the supply chain of Hezbollah.
The Iran-backed militant group ordered all new devices earlier this year. Experts suspect Israel found a way to send a code triggering a secret booby-trapped component.
We can look at every stage of the chain and think about who can get compromised, whether it's the battery manufacturer, whether it's the assembly facility, whether it's the shipping.
Those radios were marked Made in Japan, and the pagers bear the name Gold Apollo, a Taiwanese tech firm that was quick to do some explaining. The company's president says it licenses its brand to a Hungarian-based supplier, but that government insists the devices have never been in Hungary.
We can track pretty much everything everywhere, right? So we should be able to point the exact location and place where this hardware modification happened.
Except if it was done covertly like this, when U.S. intelligence was shown to have routinely intercepted packages installing surveillance gear in routers shipped overseas. And as for Hezbollah now,
you have no idea what else they got into. So you are not feeling secure with any of your gear.
Although Israel has not claimed responsibility, experts are saying there are very few other actors who would have the capacity to carry this out not just once, but twice now, Adrienne.
So you can bet at this point that Hezbollah are sort of frantically trying to pinpoint where the next threat's coming from.
Yeah, and some of its militants reportedly felt their pagers heating up before they blew up, and that's leading some experts to wonder whether the battery was rigged. I looked at the tech specifications for those pagers today, and indeed, they had rechargeable lithium batteries. So yes, you can imagine Hezbollah is going to be looking at all the remnants trying to figure out what happened here.
Okay, Thomas Segg, thanks for staying on this.
You're welcome.